So everyone, just have a little run through of your week for next week. Some ins and outs. Obviously, you just might have done 23.2 A and B. So I should be behind you at this point. So having a little look at next week. So this will be the last week of the current program. So this program finishes with the Open, and the following week we'll be starting a brand new program. Myself, Matthew, and Claire have been working on it now for the past kind of 3 or 4 weeks. So it looks quite exciting. Very excited to give it a bash. You'll be getting some information about that in the next week or so. So do keep an eye out on what's coming for you. We'll have a little look at next week. So right at the end of the program, we're just dropping things right back a little bit now. One open WOD left. Starting off your start of the week, we're going to have some front squat, back squats. Percentages are going to drop back down. This is actually pretty much the first session you did of this. So hopefully it should seem a little bit lighter. Workout then was on CrossFit.com. Now it looks basic. Some might say it looks boring. For me, that looks like that's a challenge. So it's gonna be 4 rounds for time of a 400-meter run and 50 air squats. So it looks boring for me. I just think, right, that's a chance for me to train muscular endurance in my legs or my quads. So good push in that workout. Tuesday, looking at it, we're gonna have our push press picture complex that we have been doing. Again, percentage drop back down. Hopefully that push press seems lighter. And have a little bit of split jerk practice there as well. Workout is going to be a bit of a grip burner. So it's a 15-minute AMRAP. It's 40 swings, 10 pull-ups, 40 kettlebell clean and jerk. 20 kettlebell clean and jerk, 10 toes to bar, 40 swings, 10 pull-ups, 20 kettlebell hang snatch, 10 toes to bar. It is an AMRAP of that. I'm kind of guesstimating maybe 2 rounds. I was doing a bit of math on it there, working out an average, but it all depends on that grip. And we will be kind of moving across the room. So we'll kind of set that up kind of game style. That should be a bit of crack, but definitely going to be a grip burner, definitely going to be a bit of grunt work. Moving on to Wednesday, longest workout of the week. Total time is going to be 2 16-minute WODs. It is a partner workout, teams of 2. First one's going to be an AMRAP, so 300-meter row, 20 front squats, and 10 reverse burpees. So that is shared all the way you want. Break up the row, break up the front squats, and break up the reverse burpee. What is a reverse burpee? Obviously, we'll go over that in class. In the warm-up of that, pretty much from a standing position, you're going to roll all the way back and try to get back up in one motion. Bit of a challenge. If you have good mobility through the ankles and the hips, you might find that a little bit easier. You'll have a 3-minute rest gap, and you're going to get into this part B, which is 4 times, so it's straight through. You have a 16-minute time cap there. 2K row, 100 sit-ups shared, but 50 burpees to a target. Synchro. This was mapped out before the CrossFit Open work came out, so more target burpees for some people. That'll be coming up, so that'll be a nice sweaty long one. Excited for that one. Thursday then, coming at you, deadlift percentages drop back down as well. Pretty much the same kind of in and around that first session that you did deadlifting weeks and weeks and weeks ago, just after Christmas. Workout, load of little sections, load of little AMRAPs that will evolve as you go through it. So first one, 0 to 5 minutes as an AMRAP. It's 10 deadlifts, 10 box step-ups. And the weight on that is light, so it's going to be 40-30, if I can remember off the top of my head. So there's no reason to stop there. You should just kind of be moving through it. You're going to have a 1-minute rest gap. You're going to go into another 5-minute AMRAP, 10 power cleans, 15 box jumps. So same barbell weight, we're just evolving those movements a little bit. Pretty much your heart rate's going to start to elevate that a little bit more, purely because they're so explosive in the 2 of them. 1-minute rest gap. Last bit, 12 to 17 minutes as an AMRAP. Same barbell weight, obviously you can change it if need be. It's 10 power snatches and 15 box jump overs. So the barbell's going further, you're going further on the box. That one should get a little bit spicier, but nice one that kind of eases you into it as you go along. Last little bit then on Friday before the open workout comes up. Partner workout, part A, 5 minutes max cals on the bike. Obviously chop and change, you feel fit. 5 minutes max burpee broad jumps. Chop and change, you feel fit. And then 5 minutes max cal ski. All right, you rest 3 minutes. Whatever you've done, you must complete that total reps in part A, but you can chop and change that whatever way you want. Like, you don't have to do it in a row. You might do a couple of cals, couple of jumps, couple of skis, and you can design that second part yourself. So that is your week as a whole. Obviously in the following week, you'll be getting lots of information on the new program. Loads of cool, kind of some new things that we haven't done in a long time. So it'll be very interesting to see. If you have any questions on the program, don't be afraid to ask a coach about what's coming up, and you will get a kind of good brief on it anyway. But it will be exciting.